Hello everyone, I'm here today to review Orbital by Samantha Harvey. This has been longlisted for the Booker Prize this year, and it's a very short book. I read it for short to September, and this is about 6 astronauts in the space station, basically, and their daily lives and thoughts. So this is not what I expected at all. I was expecting something philosophical, and this kind of is, but not in a way that I was expecting. The first thing that you notice with this book is the writing. The writing is extremely flowery, extremely descriptive. So if that is something that you don't get along with, this is probably not the book for you. It personally didn't work for me, but it didn't also make me hate this book, which I have seen other people hate this book for it, and I understand. It can come out across as very pretentious, but yeah, it's something that you have to take into account if you go into this book. And to give you an idea, I'll just read the first paragraph and you can see what I mean. Rotating about the Earth in their spacecraft, they are so together and so alone that even their thoughts, their internal mythologies, at times convene. Sometimes they dream the same dreams of fractals and blue spheres and familiar faces engulfed in dark, and of the bright energetic black of space that slams their senses. Raw space is a panther, feral and primal. They dream in stalking through their quarters. So yeah, full of metaphors, full of descriptive language, which didn't work for me. I don't know if it works for anybody. I would love to know in the comments below. But it seems like it takes away from the actual message that the book is trying to give. The other thing is that it is supposed to be a very philosophical, very wondering book about, when you see the Earth from outside, you start thinking about the meaning of life and things like that. But to me, the things that were discussed, it was just not as deep as I was thinking it will be. It's more, those thoughts are more on the individual level than in the collective level, in a sense. And just, I was expecting something a little bit more deep and more meaningful from this. And it's just kind of thoughts of mortality and stuff like that from the personal point of view, like how as an individual that affects you. Which, it's not what I was expecting, and it's not what I was hoping for this book, which annoys me because the book itself is so beautiful. I wanted to love it, but I just didn't. The other thing I would also say about this is that obviously it has some science in it because a space station, and even though there was nothing glaringly incorrect about the science that I could see, there were some things that just didn't ring true. Like, this is clearly from someone that I don't think has spent a lot of time in the lab and doesn't know how the dynamics of labs and things like that work. So yeah, that annoyed me a bit. It's about peace of mind that when science is not portrayed properly in books, I think because I am so close to the topic, I just don't like it when science is used as a goals to make a point rather than just research a little bit better how these things are on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm not sure that this is wrong because again, I have not been in the space station. I'm not an astronaut, so I don't know if the daily things are correct or incorrect. But it just didn't feel very true, or like the characters didn't feel very real to me. So yeah, it sounds like I didn't like it, and I didn't like it. I saw a review from Bob from the Bobosphere about this book, saying that he thought it was okay and he didn't understand how much hate this has been getting. which it has been getting quite a lot of hate, and I completely understand the hate because it comes across as really, really pretentious and not that deep. I didn't hate it, but yeah, I didn't love it either. I was hoping for so much more from this, so I was very, very disappointed by it, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have read it, what you thought about it. If you like the writing, if you think it's pretentious, if you like the thoughts, or they also think you think they are pretentious. And yeah, until next video, bye.